Right now, in your closet, there are probably 10 pieces that could get you through this entire summer. 30 outfits, every occasion, without ever repeating. The trouble is, almost nobody knows which 10. So we buy more and still stand there in a full closet with nothing to wear. I did that for years. Then I noticed something about the women who always look put together. The ones who walk in and everyone quietly turns to look. They're not wearing more than you. They're wearing better and fewer. That's the whole secret in your 50s and 60s. The right 10 pieces beat a closet full of the wrong ones. So today, I'll show you exactly which 10 and the 30 summer outfits they make. Here they are, all 10, every one light enough for summer. Take a screenshot so you've got it. We'll begin where most of your days really happen, the ordinary mornings. Errands, an appointment, a coffee you didn't plan. You want to look considered without standing at the mirror working at it. And not one of these takes more than a minute. The white shirt and sand linen trousers are the easiest place to start. And it turns on how you wear the shirt, not the shirt itself. Open the collar to a soft V so a clean line runs down toward the sternum. The eye follows it, and anything vertical reads long and elegant. Push the sleeves just below the elbow. Take only the front hem into the waistband and let the rest fall. That half tuck marks your waist without clinging to the hips. Loop the scarf once and leave it long down the front. For the striped top with the cream wide leg trousers, let the trousers do the quiet work. Sitting them high on your natural waist raises where the leg appears to begin, so you look longer from the ground up, and the wide, straight cut falls clean past the hip without gripping anything. Lay the camel blazer over your shoulders rather than putting your arms through it. Worn open like that, it softens the shoulder and adds a slouchy, unhurried kind of polish. Flat sandals keep it light, a warm morning that still looks planned. The navy blouse with those same sand trousers is for the morning you'd rather not think about. Navy does what black can't for us now. It keeps the depth and the polish, but stays soft against the skin, so it frames the face instead of throwing a hard shadow beneath it. Against the warm sand, it reads sunlit, never severe. Slip on loafers and leave the blouse skimming the body. Not loose, not tight. And you're covered, cool, and quietly finished, with nothing about it asking for effort. Some mornings you want one decision, not 5. And that's the navy shirt dress. On its own, it's a clean, straight line. Good, but unshaped. So fold the silk scarf into a narrow band and tie it at your waist, where your body is smallest. What fell straight now draws in and releases, and you read as shaped and deliberate rather than simply covered. The scarf carries the only color the look needs. One piece, one knot, under a minute, and you're out the door looking entirely intentional. When a morning carries a little more weight, a meeting, someone to impress, reach for the cream shell, the sand trousers, and the camel blazer worn properly. What makes this look costly is the palette. Cream, sand, and camel sit a breath apart, and dressing in one soft tonal family reads expensive with no label in sight. Nothing hard interrupts the eye, so the whole line stays smooth and considered. Gold at the ears, the blazer left open and fluid, and you can walk into a room that matters. To close the mornings, take the white shirt with the navy A-line midi skirt. Tuck the front of the shirt in so the skirt sits at your true waist, the highest, narrowest point, and let the A-line fall from there, grazing the hip and landing at mid-calf. That length is the quiet hero. Mid-calf stops below the fullest part of the leg and above the ankle, the most flattering place a hem can end on us. It's the proof that looking finished before 9 takes intention, not time. Now the afternoons that move a little slower. Lunch with a friend, coffee somewhere you'll linger. Nothing here needs a fitting room. It's the same 10 pieces, arranged to look like you gave it thought. Begin with the cream shell and the cream wide leg trousers in the same soft tone top to bottom. A single color from shoulder to floor removes every horizontal break, and with nothing to cut you in half, the eye travels straight down in one long line. Taller, leaner, quietly expensive. Since the pieces match, let the texture speak, the smooth shell catching the light against the heavier weave of the trousers. Bring the scarf up near the collarbone for one considered note of color, close to the face where it warms your complexion. Pair the navy blouse with the navy midi skirt so the halves read as one continuous piece, almost a soft summer suit without the formality of one. Holding both to the same navy stretches the silhouette the way the cream did, only deeper and a touch more serious, right for a lunch that counts. Then break it on purpose with the camel blazer. The warm tone stops the navy going flat and lands you between polished and easy. Tuck the blouse just enough to keep the waist in the conversation. The striped top with the cream wide leg trousers is the most relaxed thing you'll wear that still looks composed. Fine stripes sit best above a plain bottom, so the eye reads the pattern up top and then settles. Busy high, quiet below. Slide the trousers to your true waist and let them run long over a flat or a low heel, so the leg reads endless underneath. Knot the scarf close at the throat today, rather than long. High on the neck, it frames the face and finishes the whole thing with a wink of color. Come back to the white shirt and sand trousers, but let the jewelry carry it this time. Open the collar into that soft V and turn the cuffs back twice, so a slim wrist is on show. That's where a good watch or a fine gold bangle catches the light and does the work. Add a longer chain to draw a second line down the open shirt, and keep the ears simple with studs. The clothes are plain on purpose. The metal is what tells the room this was a choice, not an afterthought. The navy shirt dress earns its place again, lifted from the morning with the camel blazer over it and a thin belt at the middle. Belt the dress first, then layer the open blazer on top. The belt holds a clear waist that still reads through the jacket, so you look shaped rather than draped, even with a second layer on. Leave the blazer unfastened for a long, uninterrupted line down either side. The same dress you wore before 9, now entirely ready for a table by the window. Close the afternoon with the cream shell tucked into the navy midi skirt. Light on top over a darker skirt pulls the eye upward, toward your face and away from the hip. The oldest, kindest balance there is. The tuck keeps the waist defined. The A-line keeps the hip easy. It's cool in the heat, takes seconds, and still reads like you dressed for the company. If these are giving you ideas, tap subscribe. I build a fresh capsule like this every week. When the light drops and you're heading out for the evening, dinner, a small celebration, the same 10 pieces only need to sharpen, not change. Start the evening with the navy blouse and the cream wide leg trousers. After dark, deep navy against pale trousers reads richer and more deliberate than any daytime pastel, and the contrast alone makes it feel dressed. Tuck the blouse in fully so the wide legs can do what they're built for. Swing and drape as you move, which is where all their elegance lives. Lift the hem off the floor with the heeled sandal so the trousers break cleanly. Ease and occasion in the same outfit, which is hard to buy and simple to arrange. The white shirt with the navy midi skirt turns evening the moment the camel blazer goes over your shoulders like a cape, sleeves left empty. That one gesture has read as confident and faintly glamorous for decades. It lengthens the neck and squares the shoulder with no weight at all. Undo one more button than you would by day, and let a fine gold chain fall into the opening. A shirt you'd run errands in is suddenly at home at the best table in the room. Same shirt, different bearing. For a dinner that wants a little structure, wear the cream shell and sand trousers under the camel blazer, and fasten it, just the one button. A closed jacket draws a single clean line down your front and narrows everything through the middle. The quietest slimming move you own. Because it's unlined summer linen, you get the shape without the heat a structured blazer would trap. Keep the trousers long and the shoe simple. Understatement working in your favor. The woman who looks most expensive by trying the least. The navy shirt dress goes out at night belted at the waist, with one bold piece of gold, a single cuff, or an earring with real weight to it. Evening elegance is usually a matter of subtraction. One clean dark dress, one thing that gleams, and a full stop right there. Let the belt carve the waist and the dress fall long and quiet beneath it, so the eye has one place to land and nowhere to snag. Restraint is the whole point. The less it does, the more expensive it looks. There's something quietly clever in the striped top tucked into the navy midi skirt after dark. We file stripes under daytime, but slipped into a flowing skirt and finished with a good heel, they turn crisp and modern, not casual at all. Tuck the top fully so the waist reads, and let the skirt move around you. A silk scarf at the neck adds the polish that carries it over the line into evening. Proof a piece you wore to coffee can take you to dinner, changed by nothing but what sits below it. To end the evening, tuck the white shirt fully into the cream wide-leg trousers so you become one clean column of light from shoulder to floor, the most modern, most quietly striking shape in the whole wardrobe. Because it's all pale and unbroken, a scarf in a single deep color becomes the entire event. One stroke of navy or wine against the cream, and the eye goes straight to it. It costs nothing but the way you've arranged it. Tell me in the comments which look so far is your favorite. I read every one. Then the days you're moving through the world. A flight, a train, a long day on your feet, when comfort matters as much as looking like you didn't have to think about it. Set off in the cream shell and sand trousers with the camel blazer as your layer. Travel swings from a hot platform to a freezing cabin in minutes. And this answers both. The shell breathes on its own. The linen blazer goes on when the cold bites and folds down to nothing in your bag when it doesn't. Soft, unstructured pieces let you sit for hours without creasing into a map of the journey. You step off looking like the day hasn't touched you. The striped knit top with the cream wide-leg trousers is built for the long haul. A fine knit springs back however long you're folded into a seat, so you arrive uncrushed. And the wide trousers give your legs room through hours of it. The scarf here does two jobs at once, an accessory at the neck and a light wrap across the shoulders the moment the air conditioning turns cruel. Every piece pulling double duty is exactly what a travel outfit should be. And nothing here weighs down the bag. Wear the navy blouse and sand trousers, then throw the white shirt on open over the top, like a light jacket rather than something buttoned. Using a shirt as outerwear is an old traveler's move. It adds a layer of warmth and a little shape with none of a coat's bulk. And it changes the whole look the instant you slide it off. Arrive in the shirt for the airport, take it off for dinner, and one small piece has quietly given you two outfits from a single bag. On a day you truly don't want to decide, reach for the navy shirt dress, the camel blazer, and a pair of easy loafers. One dress you can walk a city in is a gift when your feet are doing the miles. The blazer keeps it looking considered, and a flat shoe carries you morning to night without a complaint. A dress breathes far better than trousers in real heat, too. Simple, elegant, and genuinely kind to your body, which is the whole point of dressing well as we get older. The white shirt with the cream wide-leg trousers, kept all in pale tones, is the one for the trips you'll want to remember. Head-to-toe light looks fresh and cool under strong summer sun, and it photographs beautifully. Soft neutrals never fight the background the way a loud print does. Let the scarf move where the day needs it, over your hair against the wind and glare, then loosen to the neck once you're inside. It's the outfit that quietly makes the holiday pictures the ones you actually keep. Round off the traveling days with the striped top, the navy midi skirt, and the camel blazer. A soft skirt is a quiet surprise on the move. It never binds when you sit, and it reads more put together than trousers the moment you stand. This is the one that lets you step off the train and straight into lunch without ducking somewhere to change. Flats for the walking, the blazer to make it deliberate. Polished on arrival, with none of the effort showing. If this is making getting dressed feel easier, a like genuinely helps me reach more women our age. And then the days that ask a little more of you. A wedding, a lunch you've looked forward to for weeks, an evening you want to remember. This is where 10 quiet pieces show exactly what they can do. Begin all in your softest tones. The cream shell, the cream wide-leg trousers, and the camel blazer laid over the top. Nothing on earth reads quiet money like a single gentle color family from shoulder to floor. No print to date it, no logo to cheapen it, just calm neutrals that let you be the focus instead of your clothes. Keep the blazer open for the long vertical line. Add warm gold and a structured bag in the same sand family, and the palette stays seamless. People won't be able to say why you look costly. They'll simply feel it the moment you walk in. The navy shirt dress reaches its most refined here, and it barely needs your help. Tie the silk scarf at the neck with a little more care this time, and let real gold sit at the ears and the wrist. A clean, dark dress on a woman who carries herself well is one of the most elegant things there is, and it has never once looked dated in a photograph. Belt it if you want the waist, leave it soft if you want ease. Either way, it's right. You could wear this to nearly any occasion the year hands you and always be exactly, quietly correct. And here's the one I love most. Take the crisp white shirt, tuck it into the cream wide-leg trousers, lay the camel blazer over the top, and knot the silk scarf at your throat. That's all it is. 4 pieces you've already seen today, and together they make the outfit people cross a room to ask you about. It works because every part of it is quiet, pale, clean, tailored, timeless. Nothing that will look dated in a picture 10 years from now. The white lifts your face, the cream and camel lengthen you head to foot, and the scarf ties it into one thought. More than that, it carries a certain calm, the look of a woman who knows exactly who she is and has stopped chasing anyone's approval. That ease is the most beautiful thing you can put on. Tuck the cream shell into the navy midi skirt, cinch a thin belt at the waist, and set the camel blazer over your shoulders. Belting the shell into the skirt gives you a clear, defined middle, the one detail the eye reads as dressed the instant you arrive. And the jacket resting on the shoulders keeps it graceful instead of stiff. Light top, dark skirt draws the gaze up to your face. The belt marks the smallest point, the blazer adds the finish. This is for the lunch where you want the effort to show in the result, never in the trying. The striped top with the cream wide-leg trousers, the camel blazer, and the silk scarf worn bolder. A full, deliberate knot at the neck, the way it's done along the French coast. Layering a blazer over stripes lifts them out of the everyday and into something you'd happily wear to a summer party or a lunch in the sun. The stripe keeps it from feeling stuffy. The blazer keeps it from feeling casual. The scarf ties the two together and drops in the one note of color. Relaxed and elegant at once, the hardest balance to strike and the loveliest to land. And to finish, gather it all into one look. The navy shirt dress, the camel blazer, the scarf, and your gold. This is the one that goes anywhere and never lets you down. A dinner, a celebration, a day you didn't see coming. That's the freedom 10 good pieces give you. No more standing in front of a full closet with nothing to wear. No more buying things you'll never reach for. Just you, put together, ready for wherever the day leads, because you finally own the right few. If this helped you today, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.